You can see I'm working on a car here right now. Now it's nothing special really, but I wanted to share something I just figured out, and that would be generating auto LODs. You can see my current model has roughly 200k vertices, which is quite a lot. So I wanted to set up some auto LODs, and yeah. So the way you're doing this is you open your skeleton mesh or whatever mesh you have. I think it's working with both. So, and then you have those options here. If we unfold LOD settings, you can change the number of LODs. For example, I want to have 3 LODs, and then we just simply hit apply changes, which will probably take a while. So now that it is finished, we can unfold LOD picker and change this to custom, and you will see we get our 3 LODs here. So now it should by default kind of work if we take a look here at LOD 0 and we zoom out, LOD 1 and LOD 2. And that's basically already it. This kind of works automatically. Though if you want to change it to trigger a little bit earlier, for example, if we here actually LOD 0 unfold the LOD info, you can see with a screen size of 1. So this usually doesn't need to be changed. What needs to be changed is the next one. So whenever we hit 0.3, so you can see here's the number and we reach 0.3 and then it's switching, yeah, which is actually pretty okay here. Maybe I wanted to trigger a little bit earlier, let's say with a 0.4 or something. So let's zoom a bit in. Actually earlier, yeah, screen size of 1 and then 0.4. There we go. We can see it changing a little bit. So we can already see it. So meaning 0.3 might just be fine. And down here on a 115, 0.15, this can definitely trigger a little bit earlier. So maybe around a 0.2, I think. So let's put a 0.2 in here. And it would trigger with a 0.2. Don't see much of a difference, but we can take a look at the vertices here. If we zoom in, we have 200k, then we have 80k, which is just fine, and the lowest one is around 40k, which I want to reduce. So down here, percentage of triangles, if I'm going to reduce this, let's say 0.075, so it's even lower, and we just need to hit regenerate LODs, and it will probably take a few seconds. So it's finished, and now we can see 200k, then we go down to our 80k, and then we have only 20k, which might just be fine. We can see it a little bit rough on the edges, so maybe we want to regenerate. Usually the default settings are pretty good, though, yeah. You can see now it's just too much, so I'm going to change this back. But yeah, this is essentially how you set up auto LODs, and it's already going to work inside the viewport right away when you drag it in. You can see it changing a little bit. But yeah, this is how you set up, generate LODs even on skeletal meshes. Pretty nice.